All right, Shalom. It's the brother Kaya from the gym. As Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another quick lesson. Prior to get started, as I always do, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakwadash, to honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the occupants that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And what we have here, you got the word cataclysmic, all right, which goes into, all right, deluge, a flood, Noah's flood. And we know what's synonymous with Noah's flood, all right, what's known as the first debt, all right. So we're entering into a cataclysmic state, all right, which ultimately is going to go down to the point, all right, it says an inundation. Let's look this up. A flood, an onslaught, an overwhelming abundance of people or things. And this earth, as we know it, been overwhelmed, man. All right, it's been overwhelmed with food shortages. It's been overwhelmed with major shootings. It's been overwhelmed with rumors of wars. It's been overwhelmed with pestilence. All right. Matter of fact, let's get a quick pre. This second Ezra 16 and 19. It says, "Behold, famine," which behold means look, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. And these are the times that we are living in. All right. Because there's an actual change that's taking place as we know it. All right. Because it says in Sirach 10, let me get that real quick. Sirach 10 and 8. I'm going to start at 7. It says, "Pride is hateful before God and man." There's a lot of pride in the earth. Matter of fact, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And the wicked is known for what? Their pride, man. All right. When you go to Obadiah, yeah, they pride have deceived them. It says, "Because of unrighteous, no, man, and by both do it, one commit iniquity." All right. And iniquity have pretty much waxed high in the earth, man. All right. It says, "Where iniquity shall abound, the love for many shall wax cold." So the Lord have sent scourges or changes for this iniquity. It says, "Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another." And you have a great translation going on. All right, you go to the World Economic Forum, I believe. You go to these different. I think they spoke about the transition of it wasn't them, Salaki, but they're speaking about how the dollar is being transitioned from one people to another. And what happens is the dollar represents the power. You got the pound, the euro, different things represents the different power. Now the dollar, all right, is being pretty much, is dissipating, is evaporating as we know it, all right? And the dollar is known for the power in which it is. The current rulership, they're known for the money that they have, in charge. And the dollars became fiat currency, okay? That's why they're trying to do away with it and implement this new way, this new money. All right. But it says kata, which means to clean or wash clean. All right. See, kata is klazin, to wash. All right. And clue, to wash clean. All right. So what you're saying is, then you got ik, the word form it, having to do with made of. Okay, so like, so what you're looking at, the earth is being washed clean. All right. Remember, the Lord is getting the scourges for amendments. All right. It says severely destructive, cataclysmic nuclear war, or cataclysmic earthquake. All right. So severely, we're coming into a severely destructive time. Matter of fact, let me get that. All right. This is 2 Timothy 3:7. And we would know, 3, Salakia. And 1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Let's get this word perilous right here, right? And this is the hours we are living in, man. All right.
Strong's G 5467. Chalepas. Chalepas.
Alepas. It says hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. And we living in some harsh times right now. The gas prices is getting up to $6, and the brothers on the West Coast is up past $7 plus, man. All right, food ain't getting cheaper. All right, and we know we got Russia weaponizing food, man. Okay, weaponizing the wheat. Oh, we got 10 weeks of wheat left, man. Okay, so what they're doing, they're putting a squeeze. The squeeze is on, man. It says perilous. Through the idea of reducing the strength, making people weak, man. Difficult, i.e. dangerous or furious. You see this? So these are the times that we're approaching, man. We're approaching a time where all hell is about to break loose. To loosen, slacken, to let down from a higher place to a lower. So this place we know is going under, man. It says to lower as in to avoid, let down, strike. All right? And the Lord is striking this place, man. Because he's hitting this place without, matter of fact, let me get that. This Isaiah, all right? And the writing is on the wall. Okay, when you going down, it speaks about the end of Babylon, man. All right? Which is modern day Babylon. Babal, confusion. All right? The Lord is plaguing this place, man. Okay? This is Isaiah 29:6. It says, thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and with great noise, with storm and tempest and flames of devouring fire. Now you got heat waves coming through, man. You got these category 6 and 7 hurricanes that's supposed to be on the horizon this hurricane season, man. All right. Hey, the earth is not slack. Like the plagues is not slack, man. Okay. Let me go down here. This is Isaiah 29:20 says, for the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. And again, the Lord is removing iniquity out of his place, man. All right. Iniquity got to be devoured at this point, man. So the Lord going to cause things to get severely destructive, man. Let's get this word apocalypse, right? Apocalyptic. This is the word apocalyptic. It says pertaining to the revelation of St. John in the New Testament. Now we know, all right, John to be what? The revelator, which means to unveil, all right? Or pull back the veil off, to show what? The ending of something. To reveal, uncover, disclose, to reveal. It says the meaning to pertain to the end of the world, all right? And you got what? Armageddon, the battle of troops, all right? Okay, the fight, the troops is going to meet up and fight, man. You got Revelation that it speaks about in Joel, man. All right, you got the apocalypse. Okay. Let me go down. It says prophetic of devastation or ultimate doom. All right. And we're living in what? In that, let me get that in second address. The day of doom. This is second address 7:43. It says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time and the beginning of immortality to come, wherein corruption is past, and temperance at an end, and infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. All right. So infidelity, those that watch for iniquity must be cut off. The consumer is scorned. All right. These are the days that we're in. We're clearly in the last days, man. All right. It says, even now, 7:41, even so now, saying corruption is grown up and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly. Wherefore shall now be so now also. And we living in the days where iniquity and unrighteousness have been what? Been on the banner. All right, at the top of the world, quote unquote, as one would say. You see? But it's time that the Lord, judge the planet, man. All right? But what it says, that judgment has come, The judgment has come. The Lord have watched it for the judgment of this place. Ultimately, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:1. It says, hear therefore ye kings and understand. Learn ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations. And who glory in the multitude of nations? When you go to Isaiah, I believe that's what, the 47th chapter. All right. That's E, man. All right. Her that sitteth on the multitude of waters, of people. All right. That traffic. Okay. That's E. For power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsels. And we know these people works and counsels are deep. All right. They search deep for iniquity to watch, they do a diligent search. All right. Well, the Lord gonna search out your counsels. Okay. Since you do a diligent search to watch out for iniquity, man, to look for iniquity. I'm gonna get that. Because being ministers, this Psalms 64:6, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. It says, but our power shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. You see? They shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves, and all them see them shall flee. And the whistleblowers are out evermore, man. All right, you got the World Economic Forum talking about preparing for another pandemic. All right, you got the plagues is not slack concerning this place, man. Matter of fact, let me finish this out. Then I'll go back to that. Wisdom of Solomon 6:4. Because being ministers of his kingdom, ye have not judged the right, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of our power. Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places. All right. Those that sit on high, they're going to have to come down. According to Isaiah 14, and the Lord going strike you back down to the ground, man. All right. It says, for mercy will soon pardon the meanest, but mighty men shall be mightily tormented. You see that? 8. But a sore trial shall come upon the mighty. Okay. A sore trial shall come upon the mighty, man. So, and again, this is the ultimate thing. This is what's happening, man. You see it in plain view. All right. You you keeping in touch in the news of what's going on, man, then you know what's the end of this thing, man. You know we at the end of this thing, man. All right? Life as we know it is not going back to the same. This is the year to turn up. Okay? The Lord ain't working in reverse, my man. All right? The Lord is all about forwarding the kingdom of heaven and giving it into righteousness, man. All right? To righteousness rain down with a mighty stream, man. You see? So, that was the point. I just wanted to get into something right quick. And Abba Ratazai was edifying, man. Hey, until the next time, I'm going to see y'all.